Mama, I cannot breathe, was all Father Joseph could say, barely reaching our room, gasping for air. We rushed him to the emergency room, where he was given shots and oxygen. We were told he was going to be okay in no time. I clutched my rosary and cabled and called my friend to help me pray. An hour had passed, more injections were given and more oxygen. But Father Joseph was deteriorating very fast. I panicked and I called our good doctor, Dr. Claver Ramos. Suddenly, Father Joseph slumped to the floor, weakly pleading, "Ma, pray for me." Doctors and attendants rushed to him and carried him to a bed. My alarm grew when I heard them say that the monitor had registered that nothing was wrong with him. The oxygen level in his blood was normal. His vital signs were all okay. But what's wrong? I cried. Then I heard something that crushed me and shook me to the bones. It was the voice of my son, labored and gasping, staccato-like and hardly. "Mama," he said, "I love you." I felt unbearable pain, saying nervously, "Anak ko, hindi tayo pababayaan ng Diyos." I was crying. In my heart, I said, "Jesus, ako na lang. Please, ako na lang." Then he collapsed. Time stood still. Then, through my tears, I saw the hurried approach of our doctor. He immediately took command and issued brief instructions. I was pulled away gently. I could no longer see my son. They have closed the curtains, switched on an emergency light, and more machines were rushed in. I closed my eyes tightly, covered my face with my hands, my rosary digging against my face. "Divine physician," I pledged. "Please," I cried, "ako na lang. Please, ako na lang." The piercing pain in my heart seemed to get even deeper, and I felt utterly alone. My head was painfully in turmoil, and I kept repeating, "Stay with me, Jesus, stay with us." Then I saw Father Joseph in my mind, getting off the car that had fetched him from the airport. He was on a 2 weeks vacation from his studies in Rome. He was smiling widely as he said, "Ma," happily. He ought to be preparing to go back to Rome by now, but here he was fighting for his life. There was only one thing that he did that did not fit into his vacation plans. He had gone to answer the call for help of a family whose house had been haunted for years. Like a doctor responding to a sick call, he went to the family and exorcised the house and blessed the family. Now they live in peace. I felt someone approaching, and through my blurred vision, I saw the good doctor coming towards me, looking very tired and exhausted. I dreaded the next moment, but he said, "You almost lost a son." I cried with relief, thanking God. He came. I was told he almost had cardiac arrest due to asphyxiation brought about by an almost fatal attack of asthma. The capillaries in his eyes had ruptured in his struggle, and his face also had ruptured. It was a race against time. My sons and my husband arrived, and were all shocked to see Father Joseph who was just laughing with them the day before, was now lying attached to life-saving machines. I have learned many lessons from this awful experience. More than ever, I have come to realize strongly how precious life is, the gift of God, which gives us the chance to love Him in return, to be able to be happy with Him when the time comes. God's gift, life, is its own reward. My sisters and brothers, from the most significant experience and insight that I had from this experience is the full impact of a deeper understanding of the depths of the passionate and active love of Jesus. His understanding, His forgiveness, sharing our joys and sorrows, self-giving even unto death, and thinking of us even while dying on the cross, leaving us His most precious mother, Mama Mary. Oh, the heart of a mother, the heart of Jesus is the heart of a mother, suffering and forgiving. The heart of His mother, beating as one with the Son, sorrowing and forgiving, embracing us in love because you are loved by His beloved. The cross is a mother's heart, pulsating passionately, actively with every breath we take. And the cross is alive, alive from the life of the love of the Son, hanging from the cross with His mother standing below Him and the beloved apostle beside Him. It is love after all that Christ gave us. It is love. We love and we grieve because we love. Thank you.
Sa iyong taon nagsimula lahat. Pagsilang ng pag-ibig na wagas ang kaganapan ng katauhan. Ang Diyos pangakong manunubos. Inang Maria.
O merciful Jesus, as you